All right, Noble, you make your debut. Just take us through those 1 2/3 inning.
I've had better days. Fastball command wasn't there, especially early in the count, and then got to get ahead so I can stay ahead. That wasn't really happening today. It's the first time I've been in game since June 2nd, so it's been 2 months. So, you can say it's to be expected, but I'm a little glad that it didn't go perfectly, so I got something to build off of. I got things to work on, and dealt with some form of failure one way or another, so kind of step in the right direction.
What's your experience overall today? First time nerves, or anything like that? Just being on the mound for the first time.
A little bit. I'd be worried if I wasn't nervous for my professional debut, but didn't really get to me. I was just out there, kind of compete, let's win a game. Fortunately, we didn't, but baseball's baseball. So, I got things to work on. Be back out whenever my next start is, and hopefully improve on those things.
Did you feel like at this, when you first got it going, did you feel kind of like you were in control there? Because it felt like kind of to the end is where your control kind of went a little, whack.
A little bit. I've only thrown bullpens for 20 pitches, so once I hit that kind of 20 pitch mark, and I would also have thrown a pregame bullpen, so a little longer than what I've been used to in this past few weeks. But as soon as I get stronger, 195, almost 200 pounds now, so build that, get up to 215, 220. I should be able to maintain control and velo throughout hopefully 9 innings. So, yeah.
What you notice in the big league hitting, today?
You make a mistake, they'll punish you for it. I know Boston Barral got me good. He almost single up the middle, but great stellar play behind me, so that was awesome. They're, I want to say 2-hitter, 3-hitter? 3-hitter, hard single up the middle. Supposed to be in, I got a miss in. I just left it over the plate, hit a nice line drive. Glad I kept it low and minimized the damage. And then with the hit through the right side, it was 3-1. I made a good pitch to the outside corner, just beat the shift. It's things you can't really control. You got defense position behind you, and they hit it where they're not. It's good on them.
Yeah.
You said some things to work on. Anything in particular that you can point to is the main thing to take away from today that you want to work on?
Strike one, especially with fastball. I don't think I threw a single fastball for a first pitch strike, but I had 2 curveballs out of the 2 I threw first pitch for strike. So I think that's big because I can't rely on throwing a curveball first pitch every time. And then the big thing they preach here is get 2 out of 3 of the first 3 pitches. So those first 3, at least 2 of them have to be strikes. I want to be in a 0-2 or 1-2 count every time. That's ideal. It's a bit wishful thinking, but I think that's really something I got to work on.
What's the experience been like, with the big league organization?
It's been pretty awesome. The entire draft class has been tremendous. Spending time together. Even the people here that work for the draft class, I'm getting to know more. Latin players, I'm just trying to talk to them more, learn a little Spanish, and get a little better. But it's